Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It's me, Christine, again. Happy Simply Saturday. Simply Stream Saturday. Hi, guys. Hello, chat. Menchie says hello, reporting from her unicorn. She did not want to sit in her powder donut bed. I don't know what it is. She's just like, give me all the caves. Welcome on in. I hope everyone's having a really good weekend, or a start to the weekend, or closer to the end of the weekend, depending on where you live. But yeah, it's Saturday morning for me. And today, we're just going to open mail. We're going to do another episode of SimplyMailogical, where I open your mail. Finally able to catch a live. Thank you, Alexis. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the mods. We've got Holo Combo. I saw Melon Nail Art in the chat as well. There she is. Also Melon, who does a lot of the graphics for stream. If you notice the new animations in the intro screen, they will also be on the outro if you missed it. But there's like a little mailbox that's neon. That was Melon. So shout out to Melon. Can't wait. Love the Mailogicals. Thank you, Allie. This will only be the second time that I've done this live. I was always hesitant at opening mail live because, you know, like you never know what you're gonna get. But I figure since we're opening pretty old mail at this point, you know, it is what it is. It's from a long time ago. And my P.O. box is closed. So just as a friendly reminder, as I wrote in the video description box and will continue to write, my P.O. box has been closed for some time. When COVID started, we kind of stopped going to the post office regularly for obvious reasons. And then I stopped promoting and sharing my P.O. box, and I'd stopped posting traditionally filmed and edited SimplyMailogicals. So the mail that I'm opening today is old mail. It's mail that was sent either just before the pandemic, so that's like 2 years ago or over 2 years ago, that I was waiting to open and just didn't, so I saved it in my storage shower. Yes, I have a shower downstairs in the basement where I use it for storage. You can't turn the water on because all the mail will get wet, so no one can shower there. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. We are opening old mail. Please do not try to send mail to any P.O. box addresses you might find for me on the internet because it's currently closed, so it'll just get sent back to you. If you would like to share your art with me, which I know a lot of you guys love to do, please share it in the digital way. So you can go to the SimplyMailogical official Discord server if someone wants to throw up an exclamation mark Discord in the chat. That's where you guys can find, there's a specific thread in there where you can share your art. I think it's called Simply Fan Art. And yeah, please share your pictures, your drawings of Menchie, Zyler, the Simply Fam, Holo Taco, whatever it is. And I do look there. So it's a digital world, okay? We don't need to send real letters anymore, okay? Letters, that's so 2016. We only share in the digital domain now. All right, before we get to mail, how do I become a member? Good question, Koala Boo. Because now we're going to talk about memberships, because we're going to do our monthly charity donation update. So if someone wants to put the member exclamation in the chat. So it depends which yeah, there. Thanks, guys. So yeah, in the chat, there's a direct link you can click to become a member. But also, if you're on your computer, you should see a join button underneath this live stream, or the VOD if you're watching later. But sometimes if you're on an Apple device, it doesn't show it. So either go to a computer or click the link to join. But yeah, just quickly on memberships. So as a refresher, anyone who joins the Menchie gang, which is the main tier here on the SimplyMailogical channel, I donate a portion of those fees to a monthly charity. So every month we will give to charity, and all those in the Menchie gang can know that, you know, you guys were a big part of it, and it's just something I've always wanted to do. I always like donating to charity, but this gives me a way to do it on a monthly basis and pick like a different charity every month. So it kind of becomes kind of fun, if you want to put it that way, to give a little spotlight to a different charity every month. Is there a way for us to suggest a charity? You can absolutely suggest it in the comments after the video. I find is the better spot because sometimes stuff gets lost in chat. Or in the Discord, in the stream podcast ideas thread, you're welcome to suggest charities there. Also, if you are a member of the Menchie Gang and you connect your YouTube account with your Discord account, you will see that you get like a special status. Your name will change colors and you'll have a Menchie logo beside you. So that way, whenever you're talking in the Simply Discord, everyone, including me, will know that you're a member or a supporter of the Menchie Gang. So that's kind of cool. And then, as you guys know, we have custom emotes if you're a member on this channel. So all the cats. Shout out to Pillar, one of our Discord mods who made them all. But yeah, you get custom emotes. I think that's the best part about being a member. I mean, charity's great, but like the emotes are the best. Why don't you guys, hey, all members in the chat, throw up your favorite Simply emote. Let's see what it is. So far, I just see cats. No one's using my stupid faces because the cats are so much better. Oh, there's my stupid face. Thank you, Cashel. That's Simply Pog. Thanks, Ben. Ben loves the sock one. That's me as a sock, yeah. The Ben Stop. Okay, Ben Stop is the best one. Yo, we should do like wars of different emojis. Simply emotes. The Menchie face. Love that one. Thank you, Angel Simmer. Holo Simply. I love Mailogical. So happy to have been able to support Menchie Gang for a while. Thank you. That means a lot. And also, one thing, when you're a member, YouTube gives you this free highlighted member chat. I think it's once a month, so that's pretty cool. What else we got? We got the Menchie screaming. The mod love. Yeah. The what do you think? It's baby Simply. F in the chat. Zyler puking, that's a good one. Simply drinking tea, yeah, I can't deny. Do you guys have your tea? It's been half a year. Oh my god, has it been? It has, look, 6 months. Ben is calling the police with his banana. Guys, it's been 6 months worth of memberships. Oh my god, I should tally up how much we've donated. It's probably like 20 grand or something. I'm just like going off the top of my head, but someone could do the math because I've shared it with you every month. Ben 10. Thanks, Ben, using your member chat. Does that mean you're bringing me tea or that I am the tea queen? I can't believe it's been 6 months. I mean, I've been live streaming for longer than 6 months, right? Yeah, I've been live streaming since last July. And then memberships have been on for 6 months. But yeah, that's so crazy. This is like my whole new career. Guys, I'm a professional streamer. Do you need tea? Yes. Is that a question? Ben, what kind of a question? Do I need tea? Look, it's like almost done. Time hasn't existed for 2 years now. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so while Ben makes me tea, let's go over the Menchie Gang revenues for this month. Okay, let's see the data. Menchie, show us the data. All right, so this was April. We had 933 Menchie Gang members. I would absolutely love to turn that to 1,000 one day. That's my next goal, is that we have 1,000 Menchie Gang members, and these are active members, so people whose memberships are currently active. If you subscribe and then cancel, it has to be removed from the data, so please don't cancel your membership if you want to be counted. Yeah, so basically Menchie Gang revenue represents 91% of revenues, so that means YouTube doesn't actually give me this information broken down by each tier, so I have to do the math myself. So I do the math myself based on the proportion here, and 91% of my members, or sorry, if you go by fee, are Menchie Gang members. So if my actual earnings are this much, then 91% of that is what the Menchie Gang earnings have contributed to. So that results in $2,847.27 from the Menchie Gang. And as a result, we will be donating, or I just rounded up, to $2,850. And for this month's charity, I chose the Interval House, which is an emergency shelter for women who are experiencing abuse. So they provide counseling, specialized programs, and they are based in Toronto. And I was really trying to find like a national charity, but this is one that I have seen a lot, honestly, in my personal research about this topic. So I just wanted to do something that spoke to domestic violence. I know it's been in the news a lot lately because of the trial, and that's like not really the reason why I chose it, but I just wanted to kind of do something that I can do with my money rather than just, you know, sensationalize issues that are going on in social media. And I think it's also really important to remember, and there's absolutely data that speaks to this, about the secondary consequences of the pandemic. So they call it the shadow pandemic, where people who had previously or had never experienced domestic violence are now experiencing it more because everyone's at home and conditions have absolutely changed for families. So just, you know, as a soft reminder that we're all humans out here, and if you need help, please don't feel afraid to reach out. And if you know someone in need, kindly do whatever you can within reason and, you know, thinking of everyone's safety and well-being. So yeah, that's the charity we chose. And of course you can Google them to look out a bit more. The name is Interval House. It's really small right there. What's my fave food? I don't know. Oats. I just changed the belt on my dryer myself, popped a peely, busted an knuckle, but did not break a nail. Independent woman homeowner. Wow, amazing. Good job. Thank you for choosing this charity, Simply, as someone who grew up in a violent home and actually lived in a woman's safe home. This is close to marriage. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm hopeful that you're in a better place. Cuticle nails. All right, so that's what we do with Menchie Gang revenue. So again, I always appreciate anyone's support who chooses to join and who is able to join the Menchie Gang. And now, let's move on to SimplyMailogical. I need my music, but it's a music that's not part of the same music program. What's the time there? It's 11:16 a.m. And I'm waiting for tea. This is exactly what I needed after a long day of work. Lots of love from Europe from me and my cat. Thanks. I'm so glad you're here. We're gonna chill. We're just gonna open mail and chill. And, you know, you have Menchie and her little unicorn. Barbara is mad. Thank you. I've been working for 20 months with people who experience domestic violence. Your donation means a lot to me. I'm happy to hear that. And thank you for the work that you do. I noticed the lighting improvements in the live stream. I just changed the color. Guys, I'm obsessed with lights and sparkles, you know, anything. But I've changed the color. So I made it blue and red so it matches the Mailogical theme more. This is what I do with my free time. Bing, you've got mail. We do have mail. Okay, let's start with a letter. Menchie, do you want to pick? I've got this bag. And again, we know, like, we're not going to get through all of this. Like, it's going to take me 8 years to get through all the mail. This is just a portion of the mail that I've blacked out some of the addresses. So that's all I have right now. But there's so much more waiting in my shower. But we're going to do this just a little bit. Maybe like once a month or something. I could do SimplyMailogical. And we're going to slowly get through every single letter. We're going to be here for 8 years. See you guys in 8 years. Hey, Menchie, you want this letter? Who would have ever known you'd end up opening mail years later in such a different format? Yeah, I always thought like I would never open mail live because, you know, that's scary. because who knows. But it went really well last time, and you know, there was nothing illegal that I was sent, so we'll see. Pray for me. Prayers in the chat. Okay, I've got a letter. It was from Alberta. Shout out to Alberta on the other side of Canada. Tea. I want tea. I dream of tea. Beyyyn. Just make sure there's no addresses, but here's a letter that I will read to you. Is that tea?
I heard you dream of tea.
I do dream of tea.
You dream of tea?
I dream of tea. Simply, do you have a mail opener? I have scissors. I'll use these giant. Why are these so big? These are like the biggest scissors I've ever seen. Guys, these scissors could cut off my head. They're so big. Oh, could I give you this tea? Wait, what are you doing? Do not spook. What a freaking queen. Thanks, Beyyyn. Is Ben gonna join us? Maybe if there's a letter for him. He just streamed for like 3 hours last night though. It's my shift now. Dear Christine, I'm sorry if I spelled your name wrong. They spelled it wrong, but it's not because of the H. Chris 10. Yes, I'm a holosexual. Remember when you went to Banff, Alberta, and you saw the news? I live in Alberta. Oh, when I wrote this letter, I'm 11, so no point for the old people. I have been watching you since the start of time. They're saying nice things about my dad. Well, that's sad. I have 13 horses and pogs. I suffer from holo addiction and tea addiction. I ride horses. Yes, I know. I basically am you. But a cowgirl. What? I had a cat 2 years ago. He lost a fight. I also do cat calligraphy. So this is one of my pens. Oh, it's written in calligraphy. I'm also socially awkward. We can be awkward together. Come to Edmonton. We have lots of cool attractions, including holo high heels. I know you like sweatpants. That's better. I love Starbucks. My order is a venti caramel chai tea latte. Tell Ben to get you tea. Myriga, I think is the name. P.S. I aspire to be you, but a vet. Like a veterinarian. PPS, here is a few words in page form. I don't know what they mean. All right. Great opener. Shall we go to Edmonton? Wait, an 11-year-old has like a caramel chai tea latte? Do 11-year-olds drink coffee? Yo, parents in the chat. Do 11-year-olds drink coffee? Because isn't Starbucks like lattes always coffee? Even if they're called chai, there's coffee in them? Like they're frappuccinos? Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. You started drinking coffee when you were 10. Okay, well, not Europe. American parents in the chat. I know, kids in Europe drinking coffee and wine at like 6 years old. Thank you, Emma Jean. I hope your red velvet cupcakes taste good. Okay, we've got this letter from Dexter, Michigan. From Dexter? Oh, this is like one I have to cut. It's like too hard to open. I didn't really drink. I mean, I drank coffee when I was 15 because everyone ordered it around me. So by default, I was just like, I guess I'll have one too. But then I started hating it. Like, I couldn't drink it anymore. You know, I got sick of it. And now I'm obsessed with tea. Why can't I open this? What is wrong with it? Why did it open it? What the fuck? Guys, it doesn't open. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh, I hear money. Well, I've got 4 pennies. You can buy exactly nothing with that these days. Remember? Does anyone remember? Okay, old people in the chat may remember a time when you could take 5 cents to like a candy shop and buy like one tiny candy for 5 cents. Yeah, pretty sure that's not a thing anymore. All right, we've got a letter. Written in pink or purple jelly pen. Dear Christine, the lawyer says I tried wine and espresso when I was a kid. Very standard for Italians. Also tends to prevent alcohol abuse as teenagers because it's not normal. Yeah, totally. I feel like that was kind of me, but like not on a European level. But like I totally drank with my parents when I was a teenager. And then I turned out fine. I mean, that's debatable, but like I did not really have super strict parents. And I had friends who had super strict parents, and then they went absolutely more wild than I did. But who knows? Also depends on the individual. Dear Christine, first I wanted to say thank you for telling kids to stay in school. I have an A-, a fucking A-. Since everybody wants to know, I am 12. And from Dexter, Michigan. Okay, are you sitting down? Yes. Are you ready for this? Okay, I have no holo. So tragic. Sorry for being so random. But here's a sponsorship. Also tell Ben to get you your tea. Guys, I can predict what people are gonna write from 3-year-old mail. And tell everyone I say holo. Have a holo-tastic day. With lots of holo and unicorn skin, Katie. Thank you, Katie, for your 4-cent contribution. We'll make sure to add this to the Menchie Gang funds for next month. All right. What's this little package from Magalia, California? I think. Magalia? I've never heard of that. You remember a time when gasoline was $2? Oh my god, yeah. Went to the gas station because me and my sister, we went on that trip. And I have never paid so much for gas in my life. I remember a time when like the number of liters usually equaled the number, like how much you were paying. So if you had a 40-liter gas tank, you ended up paying like $40-something because it was like on par. That wasn't even that long ago. That was like a couple of years ago. But now it was almost double. Not exactly, but my first memory of gas prices was when it was 66. That's when I first got my license. I was 16 years old and gas was 66. And then like 5-10 years-ish, I can't exactly remember, it started to approach 100 and we were all freaking out. Or wait, I'm talking in Canadian like liters. This probably doesn't make any sense to you. Everyone's like 60, 100? What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know the conversion. Oops. I don't know. Someone else is probably like, I understand. Only Canadians, only 8% of you understand. Anyways. Canadians remember. If someone knows the conversion, you can explain. What is this? Why is it like dirty? Uh-oh. crown. I think it's a painted crown, but it's like got like specks on it, like it's falling off. Okay, and there's tea bags that are so nicely labeled with Sharpie, so I can just soak this Sharpie marker in my hot water. You want some hot water infused with tea and Sharpie? Wonderful. All right. There's some letters here. They are covered in little bits of tea. Oh, more tea. It appears that their letters were printed on the back of library files. I want to show it just to... It's like library sheets or something. Okay. We've got some cats. Oh, that's cute. Yo, I can see some skills in there. I think I meant 66 cents per liter. Yes. But in the States, it's per gallon, right? I have no idea what a gallon is. Like, I don't know what a gallon is. We've got more cats. What is a gallon? No idea. What's 66 cents per liter in gallons? Someone put that in the chat. Because that's what I remember when I was a child. Not a child, like 16 years old. Oh my god, guys. My hair is my body. I'm assuming that's me. I'm assuming this is for Ben. I used Crayola marker on the tea, so I hope you don't care if it's non-toxic. Oh! Do we still want to eat Crayola markers? 1 gallon is 3.7 liters. Guys, so much math in the chat. Okay, but what's 66 cents per liter in dollars per gallon? That's what I want to know. Hello, Christine. This week was my birthday, and I've got myself some Holo Taco and so much she loved the stream. Yay! Thank you, Reka. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Reka? It's like accent aigu, right? Reka. 66 cents per liter is about $2.5 per gallon. Okay, so when I was a baby driving my car, I paid $2.5 per gallon. Someone else said it was 2.27. $2 and a bit per gallon is what I started with when I was driving. And now how much is it, Americans? What is this? Is this me as a sock puppet? Guys, there's like a million pictures in this. What's going on? Menchie! Oh, it looks just like her. She kind of looks like a fox there. Menchie the fox. This is one tea bag out of all the tea I have the name of, and all the teas are on the bags. I would be so happy if you did a tea tasting of some of these are bad. And if you have heard of Lipton. It's now $5 a gallon. Okay, so it's more than double. Good lord. Oh my god, this is so good. For Beyyyn, it's your new girlfriend. This is like Troom Troom Plus. Troom Troom for adults. But yeah, as far as gas price goes, like I remember calculating with roommates, like we would split gas because we'd drive from Ottawa to Toronto, and like we'd each pitch like, I don't know, between 10 and 20 bucks, because that would be enough, more than enough if there's like a few of you. But now it costs like over 100, like more like $150 to drive 4 hours or like 5 hours. It's so much money. It probably would cost less to take a train than drive, just because of the cost of gas, unless the cost of trains have drastically increased too, maybe. Zyler! Oh my god, this was suits him. Look, it says diva. Okay, I think this is the last one. From Delaney. SimplyMailogical. Hi, how are you today? I'm 12 and humanly is dying. What? Humanity is dying? A 12-year-old. This sounds corny, but you have helped me throughout these few weeks. Love you. Where's Delaney now? I hope they're out there and they're doing well. Oh my god. I'm 12 and humanity is dying. this is like something I would have written when I'm 12. So I see this and I just like see myself in it. Oh my god. Yo. Yeah, it was foreshadowing. Maybe they knew about COVID. Yo, younger kids are just smart. Smarter than us, older people. Because we're just jaded. We don't know what we're doing anymore. We're lacking perspective. And we should listen to 12-year-olds more. She's not wrong, exactly. And a lot of these letters were written pre-pandemic. Sometimes, some of them were like in the beginning of the pandemic. That one did not have a date though. All right, let's open this one from Abigail in Texas. Y'all. Old people tend to get stuck in their ways. Yeah, agree, foofy poofer, including myself. That's why I'm trying to stay young. All right, Tex. Oh no, I got a single dollar bill from Texas, y'all. Who was that man? Who is this guy? Is this even worth anything with inflation now? The pain and suffering. Okay, here's a letter. Dear Simply, I love your videos. They got me through hard times. And as all your fans do, I will tell you my age. When you get this, I will be 13. Is there a date? Any date on the letter? 2020. So they don't know when I got it. Yo, the date says March 19th, 2020. Wasn't that like literally the week that everything was starting to shut down? I think that was the week at work. They told us not to come back to the office. So it was actually real. It was the third week of March 2020. It's like burned into my brain. I think America was still in denial about the pandemic on that date, but from my memory, Canada was like, stay the fuck home. Christine's drowning in cash. Yeah, guys, look at this. I'm gonna put it in my American wallet. I actually have an American wallet from when I used to go to Florida. I would save like dollar bills so I could go to the flea market in Florida and buy butterfly clips. Yeah, that was my childhood. My name is Abby, and you are allowed to say my name. That's good. My mom doesn't really like you, but whatever. Menchie! I love this song of yours, Christine, the science queen. Chris. I sing it every day. And could you call Ben over and tell him to get your tea and do the taxes? Here's a $1 bill. Please sponsor me. Bye, Simply and Ben. Love, Abby. P.S. I want to move to Canada because of Trump. Every kid from America in 2020 said, here's $1 to sponsor. My parents hate you, and I hate Trump. Please adopt me. Thank you, Abby. And also, Ben should buy me tea or bring me tea. Yo, I have so many kids after all these letters of all these kids saying like, be my mother. I'm moving in. Let's chop this one up. From MD. What was MD? Massachusetts? What was MD? Mountain? Hello, Simply Bentendo here. Hi! I'm so happy to be back. I wanted to say I'm now work for a big social media team and take lots of inspiration from you. Damn! So you guys like doing Polish Mountain and stuff? It's good to see you. Oh, it's Maryland? Oh, right, because the D's on the end. Yes. I probably learned this a month ago and then forgot. There's too many states in America. We only have like 12 or 13 provinces or territories. You guys have like 51 states. That's so much to remember. What is this? It says fragile, do not cut. Oh! Hold on. I think it's like jewelry. Oh, it's stuck. Hold on a second. I've got a banana. We've got, it says Holo Taco. Oh my god. Here, hold on. Can I, oh. Look. And then there's a little banana. Bananas. And then they're earrings. I think they're C's that have little fruit things on them. I said, Christine, look, custom earrings. I'm not sure what this is, but it's on a string. Very cute. I've gotten my mom Holo Taco for her birthday. Your product is amazing, and in 3 months I have bought so much. Thank you. I hope your mother loves it. You guys do your nails together. You can steal the colors back just to borrow them. You know, that's the advantage of getting Holo Taco for your friends or family. Just be like, I got you the new collection. Also, can I borrow that one shade? I'll give it right back. Oh, is that a tea bag? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, let's read the letter. Dear Christine and Beyyyn, hello Christine, make sure Ben is right next to you. Ben, my name is Violet and I'm 10, but turning 11 on October 19th. I hope you like your gift. Sorry if anything cracked off or broke off because of the not careful people. I hope Ben likes his banana, and I hope you like your things. Also, I have a cat named Toby and a brother named Ben. I hope you have a good day, night. Love, Violet. Thank you, Violet. Is that my Peely bag? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a tea bag. It makes more sense that it's like a tea bag. All right. Ben says he likes his banana. All the people sending mail now are 10 years older than the letters. Maybe not like 10 years older, but like at least 2 or 3 years older. Let's open this one. This is like a legal notice. Someone is actually serving me. You can't serve a P.O. box. Fun fact. I just did a HT combo of Shady Navy and Celestial Lights and Gold Flaky. Did you put a matte taco on it? Because I feel like that is the fucking combo for Instagram. Shady Navy, Celestial Lights, Gold Flaky, and then add matte taco. Just a thought. I've been served. Okay, let's open it. Must cut it carefully, or else it's invalid. Thank you. Karen is a turtle. Okay, so I actually did the math. Perfect. 0.6 or 66 cents Canadian per liter is equivalent to $1.94 US per gallon. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, to give you guys context, that's what I paid when I was first driving, was $1.94 per gallon. And now it's what, 5? That's wild. Absolutely wild. I was also paid, fun fact, I'm so old, I'm just going to tell you my entire history. Back in 1974, I was not alive. The wage I was paid at my first job was minimum wage at the time, which was $6.49 an hour. I was getting $6.49 an hour when I started working at Shoppers Drug Mart. I was 15 years old, and that was minimum wage at the time. I did get a promotion shortly thereafter because I started working as a cosmetician, so I started getting $8 an hour. And that was like sick because some of my friends did not have that. They just had whatever minimum was, but I got promoted because I was like, I'm a beautiful person. Since I was 16, I was a cosmetician. Okay. Anyways, yeah, $6.49 is what I got once upon a time. What year was that? I don't know. Do the math. I was born in 1988. Whenever I was 15, someone else will do that for me. I need Excel. I need a calculator. And that was in Canada, obviously. $6.49 Canadian dollars an hour, living in Canada. So if you compare that to America, maybe it's not really an exact one-to-one. Okay, what am I looking at? Hold on, I have to like make sure there's no weird shit on here. There's like addresses of someone's university website or like emails. What is this? What is this? Guys, someone sent me the charter. What? This is a copy of the Canadian Charter. This is kind of like the American Constitution. You know how when Canadians say like, what about my constitutional rights? And then we're like, we don't have that here. It's called the Charter. And then they also sent a picture of the Queen. What? 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 Okay, I'm gonna read the letter, but there's some email addresses with their university stuff on it, so I don't want to show it. But it says their name is Shane, and they are an undergrad student at the University of British Columbia. Hello, Christine. Ben, Jen, je m'appelle. Oh my god, it's all written in French. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to read this in French. Okay, I'll read the first sentence in French and then I'll just translate it. Je m'appelle Shane et j'ai 20 ans. Je suis étudiante de deuxième année à l'Université de la Colombie-Britannique où j'ai étudié l'histoire et le français. So my name is Shane and I'm 20 years old. I studied in second year university at the University of British Columbia where I studied history and French. I'm not sure what I want to pursue when it comes to doing my master's like you, but we will see. I am a fan of your friend Sophia, and I discovered your YouTube channel thanks to her when you did some videos together. I subscribed to your channel almost immediately after having seen one or two videos. You are marat, I don't know what that word actually means, and eccentric, and you always have a good spirit, un bon esprit. It's evident that you're someone who wants to do well, and and I am proud to be one of your fans. It's hard. I've never like read and translated in real time. What's Sophia in French? Sophia. Sophia. You are an YouTubers. Is that a word? A YouTuber, I guess. Yeah, très wholesome. They wrote wholesome in franglais. A real breath of fresh air. I am very happy to have discovered you. I hope that you appreciate the portrait of the Queen Elizabeth that I sent you. I also added a little bit of dazzle. I assume that's like the golden accents. Sorry it's not real hollow. I love the monarchy and I hope... What? Yeah. J'aime bien la monarchie. I like the monarchy, and I hope, or I think that you must respect and understand this element that is very important of our system. Of course, I am not, I can't read that. Vexer, passer tout humain. I'm not sure what that word says, but I think something of difference. But as much as I'm a Canadian, and so are you, you might like this little gift of appreciation. I don't doubt it. Christine, I wait for your next video with great impatience. You are someone incroyable. I'm sending you a gros câlin. I don't even remember what that word means. It means like good vibes or hug. And lots of good vibes. Oh, they literally wrote good vibes in English. From Shane. I still don't know why the charter. They didn't say anything about like why. Just like respect the queen. Basically respect the queen of England. This person no longer watches me. Oh yeah, a Canadian's hug. Okay, yeah. So I'm confused. Like, do they think I need to read the charter? What? Guys, I'm going back to grade 10, where we had to study and memorize the charter for our exams. They're a Queen Elizabeth simp. Wow. Okay, cool. Life, liberty, and security of the person. Search or seizure, detention, or imprisonment. Yep. Fascinating stuff here. Appreciate the green paper. Okay, cool. Thanks. I love the queen because she represents tea. That was good for my French training, so. Oh, Menchie. She spotted a letter. The only French sentence I know is je ne parle pas français. Yes, Barb. Je ne parle pas français. Okay, this one is from a public school, which I blacked out. Which I got a lot of. There was a lot of mail that like said something school, because I guess kids would write letters as a part of a project in class. Like teachers would have them write letters and say, pick your favorite celebrity or business person and send them a letter. And then they do that. They find my PO box on the internet. So this is from Graceville, MN. What's that? Is that Minnesota? Minnesota. Is MN Minnesota? Minnesota? Cool. Okay, I get a point. May 21st, 2020. Where were you? Were you indoors? Or were you in denial? Were you hoping it was all gonna blow over next week? My name is Heather and I am 16 years old. This is the oldest letter from the oldest person I've gotten so far. I have been watching your YouTube channel for years and it helps me get a laugh when I'm stressed about school, but luckily I only have a couple years left now. I like to rewatch your old videos too because they are fun. One of my favorite videos to watch are your mail opening videos because it is fun what different people send you. One of my favorite mail videos was when Ben put that suction cup pen on his forehead and got a hickey from it. Also my favorite video. I also like to watch the videos with your family because you guys seem nice to each other. And it's funny to see them in videos. Thank you for taking the time to read my letter. You are one of my favorite YouTubers, and I love to watch your videos. I hope you can keep making amazing videos like you do because it brings people a lot more smiles and I think you realize. Thank you and keep up what you're doing. Sincerely, Heather. All right, that was a sweet letter. We do have some boxes. I have two behind me. Maybe I'll do one next. But I didn't want to open all the boxes up front because I actually have so many more letters than boxes. And to be honest, when we used to film Mailogicals, I'd do like an even split of boxes and letters just so there was more stuff to show to keep the video engaging. But the truth is, I got disproportionately way more letters, obviously, than packages. So now I have way more letters than packages to go through. Hello, Christine, Ben, Menchie, and Zyler. My name is Olivia, and I'm 9 years old. Guys, they keep getting younger. Oh my god. I live in Davie, Florida. I love your work so much. So first, I have a question for you. Please tell me how to stop biting my nails. It has been a habit since 2013. 2013. Were they born? Is that when they were born? Oh my god. Also, when I was 5, I had hair that was up to my butt. But today, I have donated hair for 4 years straight. So do not be afraid. Where were you when I needed you? This letter last year. Terms of service, get them off YouTube. Yeah. I mean, it's their parents' decision. Like, you can watch YouTube, you just can't have an account, technically. But your parents may choose to let you watch it. Ben's banana. Here. Ben's banana Holo Taco party punch. I was trying to think. Yes, that was released. I was like, did they know the future? Christine's Holo rainbow that makes Holo. Wonderful. Here's their letter also from Olivia. It had a little Menchie and Zyler. Cute. If I was a child who grew up in modern day, I would definitely like have argued with my parents and gone behind their back. Had social media accounts. Like, I totally would have been that girl. That's me. I was like one of the first people in my grade to have an email address. I remember being like, oh my god, I heard about this thing called email. I'm getting one. And I was like probably too young to have an email. Those were the days. But also follow the rules. Follow the rules. That's my legal disclaimer. There are consequences if you don't follow the rules. Internet didn't exist when I was 9. Yeah. Okay. We've got a letter. This is from Woodmere. Oh, I scratched off the location, so I don't know where. I don't know which state it's from, or province, potentially. Dear Christine with no H. It says April 2020. You and your friends had such random email addresses like Jello and Pants. Yeah, I had stupid ones like that I'm not going to admit. But I probably had like 10 different email addresses when I was a kid. What did baby Simply use her email for? For just like emailing friends. Like, you just email friends just for fun, just because you could. And then MSN Messenger was a thing, so you stopped emailing for no reason. But I remember when email started, we used to email like homework stuff. Like, I would email things from school to home, which made it so much easier to finish. Because like, you'd start it at school in class and then you could email it to yourself and finish it. So you didn't have to retype it. It was like amazing when I discovered I could do that. I remember like showing my friends, I'm like, look, you just email it to yourself and then you can continue at home. It's revolutionary. Hello, my name is Kayla and I've been a holosexual since 2017. That's a long time. I hope this letter finds you in good health. Good thing I'm not sick today. Because we are in quarantine and have nothing to do all day, so I decided to write you a letter. This is dated April 2020. Thank you for always making me smile and laugh while watching your videos. Keep doing what you're doing and stay awesome. P.S. Tell Ben and Menchie Zyler that I say hi. I love your Troom Troom videos the best. Thank you, Kayla. I wonder if we're all still in quarantine. I've got this. this one. It looks like an international stamp. Shibuya Hanmachi. Is that a location overseas? Looks like it. Apologies if I mispronounce. Let's see. It's got some cute like bears that said hello. Dear Christine, hello Christine. I am writing this from Japan. That's far. Oh my god. And I really would like to buy Holo Taco. Is there any way I could buy it? Anyways, I love your videos and it helped me in some tough times. And I really want to say thank you. Stay safe and stay holosexual. One day I'll go to Canada and buy your merch. When all of this is over, you can come to Japan for vacation. Tell Ben to bring you your tea. We have expanded our shipping regions for Holo Taco, but you'd have to double check because there's like dozens and dozens of countries. There's a shipping page that says exactly where we ship to, but it is a lot of places. A letter from around the world. Menchie. Look at this wonderful little baby. All right, we've got one from Missoula MT. MT. What the fuck is MT? Mountain? No, that's not a state. Not Missouri. Montana? Is it Montana? Is MT Montana? It's Montana. Okay, good. Guys, I'm getting better at this. Dear Christine, I love your YouTube vids. I watch them almost every day. I like the content that your channel provides. It's very interesting. Ben is also funny. He cracks me up when he brings you your tea. By the way, I love tea. My fave is chai tea. How about you? Yes, I love chai tea. Menchie and Zyler, of course, are a big part of your family. Menchie hair, I hope you and Ben are doing well in this difficult time. I'm praying. Say hi to your sister for me too. Thank you, Joy. Menchie's doing well. Menchie's in deep thought. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with Menchie for 1 minute while I go to the bathroom. What is she doing? She's lounging. How you guys doing? You got your tea? All right, let's keep going. We are doing so good. We're getting through so much mail. Letter from Lakewood, WA. Is that Washington? Washington? Is Washington WA? It sounds like it makes sense, but you know, sometimes these states they don't make sense. It could be like Wyoming or something. It's Washington? Okay. Oh no, it's from the president. The president says, Dear Ben and Christine, I love your videos. Here's a picture for you. My name is Xander and I am 6 years old. They keep getting younger. Menchie, you're older than Xander here. I need to like fix that camera so you can see this angle. Menchie, you little bucket. Okay, I'm gonna spook her if I move the camera though. We've got a picture. Is that like a spaceship? It looks like people flying from overhead, latching onto a truck. And then a big spider escaped. Or maybe those are cats. Escaped from the house. What? What is going on? Where are your parents? Okay, it looks like it was clearly written by their parents because a 6-year-old does not have this nice of writing. Hi, Christine and Ben. As is tradition, I will tell you my age. I'm 31 and have been watching your videos for about 5 years. So my 6-year-old son has practically watched you his entire life. Oh my god. And now her 6-year-old son's probably like 8. He goes around the house yelling, "Beyyyn." I've purchased your Holo Taco and Unicorn Skin collections, plus a few standalones. The super glossy taco is the best top coat I've ever used. Anyways, my son loves when I do my nails with your products and always complains when my nails are a plain color without holo. He begged me to let him send you a letter and drawing, so here we are. He explained the picture depicts here. Here's the explanation, guys. The picture depicts you, Ben, Menchie, and Zyler in your home, and my husband, him, and I coming over on a helicopter. Love, Nancy and Xander. P.S. My husband requests more Bentendo content, please. Well, your husband got his wish, because Bentendo's streaming 2 times a week now. Yo, it's like fun for the whole family. That's my channel. Family friendly. Case dismissed. Oh my god, a helicopter. Imagine. Open on camera, please. This is from Lexington, Kentucky. I know the abbreviation for Kentucky, right? KY is Kentucky. Christine is family friendly, question mark? Maybe if you don't read ages aloud, you can beat YouTube terms of service so you aren't demonetized. That's not why people get demonetized. They get demonetized because they show injury or swear in the first 30 seconds. That's why people get demonetized. Reading a letter from a 9-year-old is not a crime or a violation of a terms of service. Hello, Christine, Ben, Menchie, Zyler, Jen, and Matt. That is a lot of people, but they all deserve love. Anyway, I don't have anything cool to send you. Not that you need me to send you anything cool. I live in Kentucky, and I live near a racehorse track. I see so many horses on ranches just outside the city I live in. For the most part, Kentucky is boring beyond belief, but my sister lives near me, so that helps. I'm one of your older fans, 28. My younger sister introduced me to you, and we share our love for you and all your antics. My sister also has 2 cats. I have no pets. I just realized I haven't said my name. Oh dear Lord, I am pathetic. My name is Abby. People often misspell my name as well. I hope all of you are doing so well. I feel like we would be friends if we went to school together because I've always been a sarcastic weirdo. Watching you and Ben is so amazing. It reminds me of my husband and I. We've been together for 6 years. I also love seeing sisters interact like my sister and I do. You make me laugh so much. I'm really struggling in my life right now because I feel a bit directionless and like I cannot find joy. I hope that one day I will. Thank you for always being you, Chris. Best wishes, Abby. Well, Abby, if you're watching, I hope that since 2020, you found something that sparks joy. you have your husband and your sister, right? So there's that. That's a sweet letter. A sweet letter from someone in my age range. Swearing in the first 30 seconds gets you demonetized? Weird. Yeah, it does. Well, if you say like fuck, fuck, fuck in the first 30 seconds, that'll get you demonetized. That's why Polish Mountain is demonetized. Or the Clear Polish Mountain. Which is my highest viewed video. Yeah, it doesn't make any money. Menchie! What is she doing? Like, what's going on here? Tea! Tazo tea. So this is from Big Sandy, Texas, the United States of America. March 29th, 2020. Dear Christine, I was watching one of your mail unboxing videos when you opened a letter that included some sponsor money. I then had a light bulb moment realizing that I had a Canadian penny, and me living in Texas, I can't just go spend it on a weekend trip, so I've included it here. You are not sponsored with money you can't actually use. As per required, I'm 16 and have been watching your videos since right after Polish Mountain. I say you make great video content, and I enjoy watching them. I'm a proud holo and homosexual, just saying. Anyway, the moral of the story is that you have a diverse collection of people who watch your videos. Always, Carly. P.S. I'm trying to send some tea too because you always need more tea. Thank you, Carly. And then they have a sponsorship penny right here. Menchie's staring into your soul? Yeah, she does that to you. Next one from Caitlin in Brockville, Ontario, which is not far from where I was. Well, it's kind of far, a few hours, but where I went on a trip recently, last week. Bruner the Better, proud that you're learning U.S. state postal codes. Yes, I am learning. But do Americans know all the Canadian provinces and territories? There's only like 13. We've got a crossword puzzle. Crossword puzzle for Christine. Oh my god. This will take me some time to do. I have to like think to do it. My name is Caitlin. I will be 15 on April 29th. I live in a small town city called Brockville, and it's only a short hour away from Ottawa. I have bad anxiety like most kids and teens nowadays, but your vids get me through the day. As much as I agree with going to school, I will probably not be going to college or university, not because of my grades. I am going to join the Canadian Armed Forces and hopefully become an infantry soldier. Thank you for everything. Oh, and then they gave a hint for the crossword puzzle. I want to do this, but I know it's going to take too long because it's like quite complex. Their birthday was yesterday? Oh my god, happy birthday. They're probably like, they're like 2 years older now. They would have been 15, so now they're 17. They just turned 17. I wonder if they're in the army. Wait, how old do you need to be to go to the army? Probably 18, I'm assuming. We don't have time for crossword puzzles. That's really cute though, to be able to develop a crossword puzzle. Like that takes work. Okay, we've got a letter with no return address. No return address. Is it from England? England doesn't do return addresses, but no, it's American. It's American. So they just didn't want me to know their address. You can go at 17 with a waiver? Oh, that's wild. So basically your parents are sending you? Okay. Oh my god, what is this? It's so good. What? Oh my god, guys. Oh, Menchie. Menchie, are you okay? She just like fell out of her unicorn. You okay? She looks all like spooked. Okay, this is so good. What does it say? It says annoyed laugh on top of Ben. And then the banana says ring ring. And then I'm saying it's for you. That looks so good. That's wild. Okay. Dear Christine, my name is Bridie. I live in Reciting, CT, Connecticut, America. I am 11 years old. I am a proud holosexual. My favorite colors are purple and holo. I have 1 dog and 8 chickens. My dog acts like a cat though. He meows. What? Really? He climbs to high places. I love your English accent. So can you please sing Christine the Science Queen in your English accent and Menchie Gang? Christine the Science Queen. Chris. Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang. That sounds the same. Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang. Cat's hair going down the drain. P.S. I just ordered my Holo Taco trademark nail polish. Thank you, Bridie. This is sick. This is going on my wall. My art wall. Menchie, where'd you go? Menchie left. What do you think? I love how you're wearing the same color sweater in the picture they drew. Am I? Do you think they drew this based off this? Maybe. I'm one of those rare influencers who wears the same clothes more than once. It's a rare find. How dare you wear the same sweater you wore in that 2016 video? Oh, awful. Just absolutely terrible. You peasant, recycling your clothes. Oh, God. Okay. This is from Amarillo, Texas. Amarillo. It sounds like a fake place. It's just like such a cool name. Amarillo. It sounds like an animal. Like an armadillo. It's stuck. Okay, we've got letters. Live while you're young. Yo, that's deep. And I bet you they're like 12. Okay, we are getting the most meaningful messages from young people. We need to do better at listening to young people. Live when you're young. Sunflower, trees, nature. I'm from the UK and that is the best accent anyone from North America could do. Are you new here? I like do an English accent every stream, all the time. Where's my tea? Actually, that was kind of Australian. We've got some holo stickers. Oh, we are sponsored with 4 pennies. Guys, I'm getting rich with pennies. Hello, my name is Caitlin, and I'm no years old? Doesn't say. And I have a big orange piece of shit as a present. I also live in Amarillo, Texas. Thank you for always being happy. Tell Beyyyn to get you your tea. 1 artwork for you and Ben. You are sponsored with 4 cents. Melvin Brecky. Yeah, that's the new accent. Hi, Menchie. She's just on my table now. You can see her head. Yes, I have to say, of all the accents I do, I absolutely adore the English one, the British one, the one that represents tea and wealth and happiness and peace and love. Darling. It's just so fun, you know? You just feel so proper. I feel so rewarded with experience and wisdom, as if it's injected into my soul. I just feel so special and fancy. So unlike myself. Menchie, what are you doing? Get off the table, you young silly child, you little devil, you. Who do you think you are? The Queen of England? Absolutely not. You are not the Queen. Where is the Queen? Menchie, speak to your Queen. This is your Queen. Bow down to her. And make sure you brush up on the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Follow the law. You did not study hard enough, clearly. A mouse in my shoe is not the correct answer. Menchie's trying to be the main character. Absolutely not. Did we lose sound? I don't know. Did Menchie like cut it? Menchie, did you press a button? Okay, I don't. All right, I'm gonna keep opening mail. We've got a postcard that has Menchie and Zyler on it. Ooh, look, Menchie. No, don't touch the keyboard. What are you doing? Okay, I hope no one has done this yet. By the way, I'm British. Okay, we're going to continue in the accent. Yeah. To Christine and Beyyyn. My name is Mia and I am 12, probably 14 by the time you read this, cries inside. I don't have anything holo to give you, sadly, but I drew Menchie and Zyler. Right now I'm in quarantine and the only thing saving me from schoolwork is your videos, especially SimplyMailogical. Before I started watching your vids, I thought I was bisexual, but I've actually realized that I'm holosexual. Actually, that's incorrect. I started watching you before I did come out. Also, I'm a YouTuber. Please plug my channel, Mia Sayakara. Sayak A. Alright, well, thank you so much. I do really appreciate this message. There's a picture of the Queen also on the postage stamp. The Queen is everywhere. Menchie. Yo, if I ever rule Canada, I'm gonna put Menchie on the money. See this guy? No, I'm gonna replace him with Menchie. Excuse me, miss? Miss? Excuse me, miss? Please say dies inside. Dies inside. Aren't we all just dying on the inside? We're all just a bag of bones. We're all just a skeleton. Did you know that? Fun fact. Fun fact of the day. You don't rule Canada? No, Justin does. I'm next in line. The 10% on David's T-Link isn't working. It's not. You just have to be in the right country. So if you're in the US, you have to click on the US link. And if you're in Canada, you have to click on the Canada link. And then when you click through, you have to click on the country you're actually in. If you're using a VPN or you're not in those countries, it's not going to work. Can we all agree that Chris would be an amazing queen? Absolutely. I would just, you know, I would sponsor everyone. I'd say one for you, one for you. All right. Got some cats. Picture of their cat. Best friends forever. Dear Christine and Ben, if Ben is reading this, get Christine her tea. I still have some, so we all good. Sorry that I don't have any holo. This is the closest to holo that I have. I made a picture of Menchie and Zyler. I'm writing this in quarantine and I'm so bored. I hope Menchie and Zyler like it. By the way, this is Mr. Holo Man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Absolutely splendid. Menchie, what are you doing? Okay, let's open a juicy envelope. And then, oh, I have 2 packages. Let's see where that packet. I'm gonna open the packages next. Your accent is giving Adele vibes. I feel like my accent changes depending on who I last listened to. So yesterday I was listening to the house manager for Johnny Depp. I was watching like trial day 8 or something because I'm not caught up. So I find that my accent always kind of just matches whoever I last listened to in a similar accent. And then it just changes and evolves. A house manager. Now that's something everyone could use. The funniest part was in that trial, one of the lawyers was like, so for us who aren't aware, he didn't say like us peasant people, but he was basically saying like, for us peasants, can you please explain what a house manager is and what they do? I don't know why I found that funny. I'm sorry about the orange. What? What? Why? What happened? What are you sorry for? Hello. I'll keep this note short. Thank you for making me laugh. From Scarlett, 11. And my 2 cats, Ivy and Charlie. We've got tea. Why are they sorry? Podcast on the trial? I don't know if that's like a good idea. I mean, maybe. I do see so many people talking about it who are not legal experts, but like we just have to be careful to not position ourselves as legal experts. I'm super interested in it and I want to watch it all in real time. I do not want to watch the highlights of it. I'm still on day 9 because I was out for a few days. So I'm behind, but I like to put it on in the background when I'm editing and, you know, shooting stuff where I can do 2 things at once. It's a little Menchie and a Zyler here. Look, we need a close-up. Oh! Guys, look! They're best friends! Why? Menchie's bigger than Zyler, though. Aren't they wonderful? Menchie! Menchie, look! Menchie is waiting for you. She's just like right outside the door staring at me. Okay, well, thank you, Scarlett. Is that Scarlett Johansson sending me mail? That's so cool. Okay, we're gonna do a package. Let's do a package. What is it? Sounds like a puzzle. It's from Tacoma, which is a place, but that's actually their name. Their name is Tacoma, and their location is Halifax, Nova Scotia. Oh, now you're back, huh? She heard the shake. She thought it was treats. There she is. Hey, girl. Watch out, I'm gonna accidentally cut your whiskers off. What is it? What is it? What is it? Color Zone? I'm at Des Bois. Oh, that's the French. Wooden magnets includes gems and glitter, ages 6 and up. Wait, I don't think this is actually the kit though, because there's like painting all over it. I feel like they just use this box. I think they just use this box. Menchie, what are you doing? Sorry if you guys hear her like, oh, I wonder if you hear her purring. Menchie. Yeah, they just used this box. I didn't actually get this gift. Girl, she's like hitting the keyboard. Do not close the stream. No, Menchie's gonna have the stream. Look, we got cat ears. Cat ears. Ooh, we've got it. Oh my god, guys, we're getting so many figurines. It's a little Zyler. letter's like stuck to the inside, but here we go. Hello, Christine. Hello, Christine without an H. My name is Tacoma, and I'm 11 years old, and you can give Menchie and Zyler a boop on the nose. Menchie. I have a cat named Callie. You're the best YouTuber in the world. In the entire world. The banana is for Ben. I have a few questions. 1, can you say hi Tacoma on camera? 2, what's your favorite animal? Cat. 3, can you tell Ben to get me my tea? Ben, get Tacoma their tea. P.S. This is the first time I've sent fan mail. So here's the little goodie bag. Menchie, what's up? What do you smell? I don't see any cat treats. Oh my god, she just picked up the Zyler figurine. I wish you could see it. It's like just too low. We've got different pet. Menchie, did you shut off the music? Jesus Christ. A little necklace. Little. Oh, there's the banana for Ben. Ben, that's for you. Menchie, what are you doing? Look. What is this? What do you want? Menchie. Stop biting it. Now she's trying to bite the cat ears. Like, what is she doing? I bet you it's just the smell of a cat from like 2 years ago that's just still on some of this stuff. Okay. Girl, don't you want to nap in your unicorn? Okay, Menchie, help me open the next letter. Beep. This one is from M.I. Michigan. And she's trying to eat her brother. She definitely smells something, yeah. Menchie, you see your little baby Menchie? Don't you want to go sit there, or you want to accidentally end stream? Yo, I think this is a wedding invitation. Yes, it is. Here, I'll cover up their names, but it's a wedding invitation. Save the date. The date was 2020 in December. I hope you guys had a wonderful wedding. Menchie could not RSVP. She was busy. Wear a sock to the wedding. F for me missing the wedding. Okay, we have this paint. Looks like it's probably nail polish. I'm gonna guess it was nail polish. From Phoenix, Arizona. AZ is Arizona. That one's easy. Did they reschedule the wedding? I don't know. Yeah, I hope they had a wedding at some point, even if it was smaller or different than they imagined, you know. All that matters is love. Oh, girl, Menchie, this is for you. Here, you sticker. Wonderful. We've got a letter here. It's kind of a little ripped. It says, Christine, read this only. I am holosexual and I love your vids. I'm 11. When I grow up, I want to be you. I have a 7-year-old brother. I'm 11. I have a dog named Oreo. Hope you like socks and painting. Ben, I have so many chores for you. Ahem. Go get Christine her tea and pay your taxes. Very cute. Menchie, stop licking your bed. Oh my god, the coronavirus is killing me soon inside. Stay there and hide. They wrote the Koran, I'm assuming that means coronavirus is killing me. Soon inside, stay there and hide. It's just like wild that there's young children who will now define their youth with COVID-19. I know parents out there are like, yep, you're telling me. But yeah. Wild. Thank you for your letter. Is that a poem? It's absolutely a poem. You know, it's a pretty good poem, actually. we're all dying inside. Stay inside and hide. Okay, let's open this package. Oops, sorry. I hit the mic on that one. This one is from Tracy from Pensacola, Florida. FL, Florida. I know that one. Yeah, we all defined some point in our lives with COVID. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like I am grateful, honestly, and feel lucky that COVID happened when I was 30, because I feel like everyone who it's happening when they're younger, like in high school or at just starting to enter the job market because they're just graduated university, that's definitely the most challenging position in terms of like where you are in your life stages, generally correlated with age. So yeah, I think if I had to pick when in my life I'd want this, if it was gonna happen once, I'd probably say like, okay, just leave it in my 30s. Or would I pick 50? But I feel like if you go too old, then you're even more paranoid that like you're definitely gonna die. So I probably wouldn't want to be older, right? Even if you're more settled or whatever when you're older. I don't know. Like, what's the optimal age to experience COVID if you had no choice? Let's do a poll. If you had a choice, when would you choose to experience COVID? Okay, what is the optimal? Yo, we love doing research. To experience COVID. I'm gonna write like, or let me just say the pandemic, because I don't mean like having COVID necessarily. So like 0 to 10 years old. Like if you had to get it over once in your life, when would it be? 11 to... I'm gonna have to split this one up. Because I feel like youth is... Oh no, I don't have enough room. Okay, we're gonna have to change the categories because I only have 4. So that to 13. Let's say when you're here. Let's do... I really need more categories than 4, but it is what it is. There you go. Vote what if you had to experience the pandemic once, if you could choose which age range you were in, what age range would you pick? I know the categories aren't like, you know, the best spaced out, but we only have 4 options. Definitely not super young. The impacts on development have been too great. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I hear you. Is never an option? Well, yeah, I mean, I wish. I wish too. It was easy for me as I already worked online. Yeah, there's a certain group of people that it didn't impact at all, but I think the majority of people, it impacted them significantly. 10 years, stay home, play all day, homeschool. I think that there's probably a lot of kids who are like, think that they're happy about this. I'm sure there must be. Kids that, you know, don't like going to school or whatever. But they also don't really know what's best for them when you're that young, you know, and you're just like, yeah, I don't have to go to school, or I hate everyone in my school, so this is great, or I don't have to do homework. But that doesn't necessarily translate to what makes the most sense for them later. But I mean, like, I'm not their parent, but if I had kids, that's what I would say. Introverted kids are living their life, yeah. But it's also maybe not the most helpful for their social development, right? To just, like, keep them inside forever. As we talked about earlier, yeah, there can be a lot of toxic households, and then it's just gonna go more unnoticed over time because no one else is invited over. Okay, what is chat saying? This lovely topic. Most people say the most optimal age to experience the pandemic is between 22 and 49 years old. I would definitely agree with that. I know that's like a wide range, so it's not really the best structured poll, but blame YouTube for only having 4 options. I would have split it up into more equally distributed age brackets. But I would agree with you, and I would say like not at 22, because most people haven't necessarily finished or like established where their career is, so they may not necessarily have the stability. But I think for people who've achieved that and are able to work remotely, that's probably where you feel the safest. But like it depends on your job, so that's absolutely not always true. But you know, if you had to choose, and also you don't want to be older because older people are more at risk. Yeah, it's interesting that a lot of people though were saying 0 to 13, so kind of what that other chatter was saying. Like if you're like 10 years old, you're like, this is the best time of my life. Although I'm sure parents absolutely disagree. Okay, we'll end the poll. Thank you for your research input. Always fun. On that note, here's a taco. Yo, this is good. I love this taco. This taco is so nice. It's hollow. Aw. Wait, it says 17. Was this made? Wait, there was no letter with this? There was no letter. Yeah, there was no letter. It was literally just this. Was it actually sent in 2017? And I just had saved it? I'm trying to look for a date on the postage stamp. Why aren't there dates? Oh yeah, it says 2018. Okay, so this was actually sent in 2018, and then they painted it in 17, which was before Holo Taco launched. But I always said Holo Taco, so I'm assuming that's why it's Holo Taco. This is very sweet. I like it. It's cute. It's kind of like Ben with a mustache. It's a mystery taco man. Yeah. I think I missed a chat. Miss Pokets the riot, having chronically ill kids during COVID sucks. Yeah, it's a whole lot of having to isolate. They can't play with other kids. They're too young to be vaxxed. Yeah, absolutely. It's tough for the kids and also the parents. Beyyyn the taco man. I think we can all agree that, you know, no age is a good age to experience the pandemic. How about just like, how about if it never happened? We're like entering the wrong universe by opening this mail where everyone's like, quarantine just started and I'm bored. We're like, oh, just wait, honey, just wait. Also, why is this letter like completely plastic sealed? What's going on? This is from CO, Colorado? Colorado? Wait, is that a tiny Menchie? Yes, it is. Because Menchie ran away. We have a tiny figurine in her place. It's her stand-in. She's so famous. She's like got to go to the bathroom, but she has a stand-in. We pay the stand-in an hourly rate. Here's another stand-in for Menchie. We've got some American money. Guys, look, I'm rich now. Menchie shrank. Yeah. Honey, I shrunk the Menchie. It's her stunt double. Hello there. Yo, that's pretty good. Okay, the date is May 17th, 2020. That's 2 months into the pandemic. We started to lose our minds. A picture of their doggy. Leah? Leah. It's It's a cute puppy. Dear Christine with no H, my name is Vivian and I will turn 12 this summer. I've been watching your videos for about a year now and I love your silly content. I love your Holo Taco. I don't own any though. I would love to get some, but I don't paint my nails enough. Thanks to you, I love Holo. I didn't even know what it was like. Really I started watching your videos. You always make me smile and laugh. I am not a subscriber because my parents won't let me sign into YouTube, but if they did, I totally would be. Look at that, responsible parents not letting their 12-year-old violate terms of service. But they still let them watch, which is not a violation of terms of service. Tell Ben I said hi. P.S. This is my first time sending a YouTuber mail. I own a cat named Miko, so I decided to make a little tether for your cat's... Tether? Feather? Hello, Menchie and Zyler. My name is Miko. I live with my owners, and lately they are always home. I am an outdoor cat, kind of, and during the summer I hunt birds and mice. This summer my family took in a dog. At first it was annoying, but I'm starting to love her. I hope you're doing well. Meow. Thank you, Vivian. Really nice writing for a 12-year-old too. Like I would not have guessed. Yeah, common misunderstanding. The cat owns you. Exactly. Ooh, what's this letter? It's someone else serving me. Serving me with justice. Oh my god, it's from the Queen. Guys, it's from the Queen, so there's no return address. Because, for some reason in Britain or Europe, I'm not sure if it's all of Europe, but they don't believe in tracing. They don't want people to know from whom they mailed the letter. They are smarter than us in North America. My fave tea flavors. Glasses, cause you're a bosso bitch. The classic English decaf tea. Enjoy with a splash of milk and a sprinkle of sugar. Just a little sprinkle of sugar. So many letters from the Queen. I know, honestly. I'm just, what can I say? I'm Canadian royalty. Look at these tea bags. Wonderful. For Beyyyn, he was ill. He was ill while writing this. With these brews are meant to make you feel better. Oh, well, maybe he was sick at the time. You're from Spain and always write the return address? Maybe it's just a UK thing. I don't know. On the last SimplyMailogical, people said, yeah, who writes the return address? That's absolutely bonkers. Meanwhile, all of North America is like, we all do? You can't send a letter without it. Or like, you can, but... Is Holo gel polish in the future? I need it? I mean, no. Not currently, but you can just put a gel top coat on any nail polish. So, just make sure if you like paint your nails Holo Taco or use a Holo Taco topper, just make sure it's completely dry, like a good half hour kind of dry if you were working with thin coats, and then put on a gel taco. And there you go. It acts like gel. Hello, Christine. You don't even have to drink the tea with milk, but I recommend. I always drink my tea with milk. My name is Harriet, of course. Do you also have a horse? I'm 14 years old. I live in Wiltshire, England. I don't know the accent for that region, but I'll try. And wanted to write to you to say thank you. This year has not been the best so far. My stepdad died, my grandma fell ill, and obviously the coronavirus is affecting absolutely everyone. I am a ballet dancer. Of course you're a ballet. So that has been an escape for me as well as your channel, and it has been a great opportunity to make me and my mum laugh, as she has been very upset recently. Anyway, during quarantine, I have been painting my nails as much that they are yellow now. Whoop! As I live in England, I drink a lot of tea and I love it here. And some of my favorites, in my opinion, are Womenkind is the best. P.S. Zyler and Menchie, I hope I spelled that correctly, are the cutest cats ever. Or did I say the Wiltshire? I don't know. Lots of love, Harriet. I hope you and Beyyyn are well. If there's a small chance you would like to reply, please do so. I'd be very happy, but I'm not condescending. The way that some British 14-year-olds write is so proper. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, even when I read it out with that accent, you're like, holy shit, that was written by like a 27-year-old like person who graduated from etiquette school, but it's actually a 14-year-old from England. Like, I just love the way they write. We like the surprise of not knowing in England. Oh, for the return address, yes. Who sent me mail? I don't know. I must open it to find out. All right, well, thank you so much. Harriet from England. Since watching your last stream, I've started writing return addresses on letters. I'm in the UK. I've never known anyone write a return address, but it makes sense. Yeah, like, okay, people from the UK, if you send a letter and it gets lost or you didn't put enough postage on, what happens? They just throw it out? Like, the person it's meant for will never get it, and you will never get it back if something goes wrong. So you just, like, throw it in the mail, you're like, it will be what it will be. Whatever. No cares in the world in England. There's like, it's gone. Oh well, give me some tea. It's tea time. You trust our mail system so much. I mean, like, I think generally Canada Post is like fine. I get most mail. But still, if there is always a chance that it gets lost and then it won't find its way home. I would love to see you live stream the trial. I can't help but wonder about what you and Ben's take is, especially the unusual witnesses. I don't know. I feel like I love watching it and thinking about it, but I am not a legal expert, so I really don't. I love watching legal experts stream it and give their commentary because they actually have something to say and add a value. For me, it would literally just be my opinion. Like, I only have knowledge of like the Canadian criminal court system, which is absolutely not the same thing as the civil jury defamation trial in Virginia. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think it's in my plans currently. It's not in my content schedule. I had a teacher growing up in French immersion who always said schedule, even though it's schedule. Right? Is it schedule or schedule? This is a debate. All the Brits will say schedule. I'm gonna ask them. How to pronounce sked. Sked? No. Schedule. Jewel. Schedule or schedule. Schedule. There. Does that make sense? Is it schedule or schedule? I hope that makes sense. I don't even know if I pull myself. Schedule or schedule? Wow, I can't even say the word anymore. It's like when you say the word milk too often, you're like, what is that word anymore? Schedule is the first one, or schedule, like a shed, like outside. Outside. None of the above, then what is it? Sked or shed. Schedule. Schedule. Yeah, schedule, like that. That's the right one. Not schedule. It's not a schedule. It's a schedule. Words are not real anymore. I typed it wrong? Oh, fuck. I ruined my poll. Okay, most people are saying it's the first one. It's schedule. Why did I write it wrong? Oh my god. The British version has gone into my brain. Okay, you guys know what I mean. I'm gonna end that embarrassing bull. Schedule. Okay, anyways. Oh, we've got a long letter. Guys, this is so good. What? That's drawn. Holo Taco, do you have boring nails? Just add a Holo Taco and it's not a problem anymore. Holo Taco is the creation of Christine Rotenberg, the personality behind the biggest, quote, nail art channel on YouTube. SimplyMailogical, vegan and cruelty-free Zyler Menchie. That's so cute. Okay, there's 2 letters from 2 different people. I can tell from the writing. Oh no, there's 3 letters. Oh my god. Okay. Have you ever looked at your nails and thought, wow, they need a flavor, pizzazz, sparkle, maybe even hollow? I have just the solution for you. Holo Taco is a nail polish line created by Christine Rotenberg, the personality behind the #1 nail. Are they writing an ad for me? So they thought I would like read it out in SimplyMailogical. Sponsored by. It's designed for your nails and available on holotaco.com. You can learn how to care for your nails. Holo Taco features polishes such as One Coat Black, Royalty Blue, and Peely Base. Just add a Holo Taco. I used ethos and pathos in my pitch. I chose these techniques because they manipulate the reader into buying the product. Did that work? Did anyone just buy One Coat Black? We need evidence-based results, okay? I think she's just copying Wikipedia. Yeah, I think that's just our description on the About page. Personally, being a fan of SimplyMailogical, I want to buy her polishes to support her, and because of the holo. My target audience is holosexuals, nail polish collectors, artists, and people who enjoy painting their nails. I used Christine to appeal to the audience. Wait, is this like a class or a teacher? I'm confused. It sounds like it's like a student submitted report. Thanks for pinning One Coat Black then. I used Christine to appeal to the audience because she created the line and is a trending YouTuber. To engage emotion, I convinced you that you may have boring nails and you want to make them hollow. Yes, we're all just so emotional about our boring nails. Yo, I think these are from students because there's marks on them. It says 15 out of 15. Okay, here's another one from a different student. I'm confused. I think the last letter's from the teacher. So let me just read the other student. Olivia. Holo Taco by SimplyMailogical is perfect for anyone who has fingernails or toenails. You can buy a classic such as Linear Holo Taco or One Coat Black. She also sells collections like the Holidays collection. Christine is a YouTuber, #1 top nail artist, so you can trust that these polishes are top-notch and 100% real holo. So if you or someone you love has nails, this is the product for you. I used ethos to advertise this product. I chose this technique because SimplyMailogical is really famous, and I know anyone who knows that she advertises Holo Taco will want to buy it. My target audience is basically everyone, because anyone can paint their nails, but mostly fans of Christine. Ethos. I use the fact that Christine not only endorses, but makes Holo Taco. Are people in marketing classes, like, does this make sense to you? Ethos and pathos? Are they hired? Should we hire them? Okay, I think this is the letter from the teacher. Hello, Christine. Apart from being an avid viewer of your channel and big fan of your nail polish, I am an 8th grade teacher, or grade 8 in Canadian, English teacher in Los Angeles, California. Before all the schools were shut down, sad face, my students were studying argument and rhetoric. For their project, I asked them to create an advertisement for a real or fake product of their choosing. Then they had to write 2 paragraphs, one being a sales pitch of the product and one explaining the rhetorical devices they used, ethos, pathos, or logos. Logos? Of course, 2 of my students decided to pair up and use Holo Taco as their product to advertise. After I graded their project, I asked if I could send it to you, and they said yes. I got a good kick out of it, and I hope you do too. Thank you so much for continuing to be a positive influence for my students. Love you and stay happy and healthy. From Miss Johnston. P.S. I blacked out their last names for obvious reasons, but if you want to give their first names a shout out, yeah, Olivia and Sophie was the other one. That's so cool. Yo, shout out. Shout out to Miss Johnston in California for being a cool ass teacher. I don't remember this part of English class. Maybe like grade 8 was so long ago, but that's really cool. When they do like real world experiences and they like ask you, or they assign you things to pull in from the real world, and then you have to write like a small little essay. A+. They both got 15 out of 15, so. And then one of them made this, I guess. This would totally get you extra bonus points. This was me in school. I would do something that wasn't even required on the criteria, just so like I would get a good grade, because I'd be like, guys, look at teacher, look at how much effort I put into it. I went above and beyond to give me an A. Awesome. I wonder where they are now. They're like definitely old enough to be hired now, right? Where's Sophie? Okay, we've got this fun letter from it doesn't say, or I can't tell. There's no return address. I wonder what the lower grade ones were like. Yeah. Always room for improvement. Ooh, what kind of paper is this? It's like construction paper. Oh my god, this reminds me of my childhood. Construction paper? I haven't like touched this kind of paper in like 20 years. Dear Menchie, Zyler, Christine, and Ben, at the beginning of the year, we got a new librarian named Ben. As soon as I heard his name, I wanted to shout, Beyyyn, where's my tea? But I didn't, because I would get in trouble. Here is a message to Beyyyn. Imagine what your life would be like if you never painted those goddamn banana nails. I am sending you this letter because I need to make 40 American dollars to send you the package. What? What does that mean? I need to make $40 to send you the package? This was in a letter. I will not say my name because you might find my address and come kill me in the night. Yes. That's what I do in my spare time, actually. But if you do that, is exactly the way I want to go. What? Magic. Goodbye, Christine Raquel Rotenberg. What? What? She just meowed. Probably could not hear her. Yo. Okay. I'm not alarmed at all. Absolutely not. Kids are wild. Yep. And some of you have kids. You're telling me that some of you have kids? Menchie, pick the next letter. Another one from the Queen. Another Queen one with no return address. It's the Brit thing to do. We have multiple pieces of paper. Is this another assignment? Banana phone. Half of my heart is banana, ooh na na. Zyler. Menchie. To Christine, I made you these to show my love for you and your YouTube channel. My name is Amy. I am from the UK. I am 8. I am 8 years old. Thank you so much, Amy. Absolutely splendid. Menchie, you want to pick the next one? Pick the next one. You just see her tail. Hi. How about this one? Because it has cats on it. The letters are so funny. What is going on? Yeah, I know. I just got here. What's going on with Cat Cam? We shrunk Menchie. Someone sent a shrinking machine. And we zapped Menchie. So she's really tiny right now. Menchie, why are you so tiny? Ooh, we've got some fancy handwriting. Where's this from? From Finland! I don't think I've gotten a letter from Finland in a really long time. Anyways. Oh, now Menchie's behind the desk. So if the computer screen just disconnects, it was Menchie from behind the desk. It's Finland. I don't know. How do I do a Finnish accent? Finland! It's the Scandinavian countries. I don't know. I need to listen to someone from Finland before I attempt. Dear Christine and family, I hope this letter finds you in good health. My name is Sammy and I'm writing to you from my humble abode in the west coast of Finland. I hope you can read my handwriting. Their handwriting is like so good, so yes. I usually write in cursive, but I wanted to make sure you could read this. Should you stumble upon my letter in your piles and piles of mail. Also so fancy. Like what is this writing? Should you stumble upon my letter in your piles of mail? Like amazing. What is it with young people in Scandinavian countries, in Britain, just having such like proper way of speaking, and then meanwhile everyone in like America and Canada is like, I'm homosexual. I love videos. Menchie! Oh my god, hold on. Menchie! Menchie! Girl, get down. Just like knocked over one of the soundboards from behind them. Girl, get down. Menchie, get down. Get down. Little rascal. She's a little rat, this one. Oh. She sees herself. Menchie, who's that? Who's that? There's 2 Menchies. Will she eat her miniature self? She just sneezed. Bless you, Menchie. Menchie, bless. Who's that? What? Okay. This little monkey. Little monkey. Okay, you want to read the rest of the letter? As per custom, I am 26 years old. I am writing this letter to you instead of studying for my university entrance exam. Yes, that's right. I'm going back to school. Well, actually, if we want to be pedantic about it, I technically never left. left. After high school, I studied library science and became a library assistant in 2016. It was and still is my dream job, but because there aren't many open positions due to fund cuts, damn you illiterate government officials, I ended up going to college. I studied IT engineering for 2 years, but had to quit. Oh, okay. You want to go? Here you go. I had to quit due to crippling imposter syndrome. To jump cut some of the sob story, I also found out my fiance was cheating on me, and then my stepmother died. Oh, it was not a good time. That's not a good time. Absolutely not a good time. I was forced to sign up for government-funded trades classes. It turned out to be a good thing. I don't love the idea of working in kitchens because it's a bit too high stress for me. But I made some new pals and had positive experiences, which helped greatly so that I could get out of my funk. The pandemic cut my final workplace learning period short since all the restaurants closed. But I get to go back for the final 2 weeks starting Monday and finally get my diploma. Even though I don't specifically want to be a chef for the rest of my life, it gives me confidence and job security to go pursue my actual dreams. That's awesome. My new dream job is to specialize in conserving books and paper things so that I could in the future work at an old library surrounded by books and manuscripts that are hundreds of years old, but I wouldn't have to deal with all kinds of lofty old men and Karens with their snotty children. People in Finland know what Karens are? Really? I thought that was like a North American meme. Instead, I'd get to sit alone in a musty, poorly lit cellar and huff glue and smooth out dusty book pages all day long. Yo, they like write really well. You know what I mean? Like they really paint a picture with their words. I wrote to you and shared my educational journey so that perhaps you might stumble upon it and share it to your following, that getting that dream job isn't always streamlined and it's okay if you hit some big speed bumps along the way. Obviously, I love your content and persona, but I think that's a bit of a given since I'm already mailing you shit, so go figure. The best part of my wishes to you and your friends and family, and a butt sniff from my cat to yours, Sammy. Thank you, Sammy, and thank you for sharing. Yeah, Sammy is correct. You know, progression is not necessarily linear. There will be dips and curves in your career, and you can always change it, go back, start over, try something new, continue if you like it. Karens everywhere? Karens are real worldwide. Karen's going worldwide. Linear hollow? Yeah, that's what I meant. Not all careers are linear hollow. Some are scattered hollow, and then there's some that are like flaky hollow, where they're just fucking everywhere, and it's always different. I find a nail polish in everything. If you explain life in nail polish terms to me, I will understand. Okay, letter from Caitlin in Goose Creek, SC? What's SC? SC. Is that an S? I think so. What's SC? South Carolina? South Carolina? Does that make sense? South Carolina. Are there goose in South Carolina? It is. Okay, South Carolina. We have a winner. South Carolina. Oh my god, it's a wedding invitation. Oh no. No, it's a graduation. Sorry, it's not a wedding. Here. I blocked out the name, but it's a graduation. Sorry, why did I think it was a wedding? Hi, Christine. Your videos give me inspiration to go to college for cosmetology and aesthetics. Before then, I didn't really know what to do, and maybe later for law. I love glitter, and the introduction to Holo changed my world. I don't know what else to write, so here's an unsettling cat. And they drew a picture of a cat. And I guess this is like a graduation card. It says, everyone always says we'd have 20/20 vision. No one predicted this. I am told I will miss this place once I am old, but the future never happens to those always in the past. Again. Kids with their deep shit. Kids, it's like a bunch of Tumblr quotes. There's been like 3 really good quotes from young people. Someone please write them in the comments. Or someone remember to. The future never happens to those always in the past. These are facts. Absolutely. Damn. Okay, let's just do a couple more. Just a few more, and then it's lunchtime for me. Please open on camera. No return address, but it says from Canada. Today is Catterday. That's correct. Accurate. We got this. Open this on the right day. Why is Ben? What? Why did you put a brick wall? Who's a brick wall? You calling me a brick wall? I'm confused. The date is June 18th, 2020. Were you inside? Dear Christine, my name is Faith. I also live in Canada. My mom has never bought anything holo for me. Kids have it so rough. If Ben's not in the room, call him in for me. You are my favorite YouTuber. I'm graduating grade 8 on Monday. You're probably seeing this in September. P.S. I'm 13. I saw it 2 years later. Ben and his brick gang. Yeah, we don't know. This is the Menchie gang, okay? No brick gang. No hummus gang. Menchie gang. Baby little Menchie gang. Letter from Delaware, Ontario. What? Delaware's in Ontario? I didn't think so. Isn't Delaware like a state? Is there a town named Delaware in Ontario? You'd think I'd know this, being from Ontario. What? Where do you live? Dear Christine, hello, my name is Rebecca, and I won't tell you my age because this might go on the internet. Smart. I don't care whether it does or it does not. I just want you to know that I love your channel and what you stand for on school. I think it's super cool that you spell your name uniquely because I do too. I recently visited Ottawa for my OBAs. I don't know what OBA stands for, but... And the whole time I was looking for you because I desperately wanted a picture with you. We went home with the gold. Oh, maybe OBAs is like a sports thing? Do you love living in Canada? I personally think this is a great country to live in. I would also like to say thank you for being brave enough to take a mental health break. I did? Or was this like 2 years ago when I said that I'll be back next month? I prayed that you would be well enough to come back and that you did what you had to do. Thank you for making such great content. Say hi to whoever is there with you. P.S. I dated this letter so you could see how long it would take you to open it. The date is March 31st, 2020. No mention of COVID, but it had started. Can we see Menchie? Yeah, she's right here. There's Menchie. Delaware, Ontario is a community located about 10 kilometers. Oh, wow. The more you know. I did not know that. Interesting. There's also, like, there's weird things in Canada. I've driven on a street called Ontario Street, which is, like, weird and, like, was, like, obscure. And then there was also a street called Ottawa Street, and it's not in Ottawa. Like, what? Is there a Holo Street? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna make this the last one. All right, this is the last one, chat, and then it's lunchtime. This one says it's from Mimi from Forest, VA. Is that Virginia? VA? Because it's V and then A at the end, right? The stamps say Forever USA. Yay, lunchtime! There's an Ontario street in my hometown in Quebec. Yeah, like why? Oh, we've got a little drawing and a letter in a plastic protected sheet. We've got a $1 bill and a little, it looks like fishing with nail polish, and Menchie's like, what? There's a Holo Court in Northport, Florida. Really? Next time I go to Florida, I must visit. I need a picture of that sign. Dear Christine, oh guys, it's written on a holo card. Dear Christine, hi, my name is Mimi. I'm 12, but almost 13. I hope you can open this on camera, but if not, I understand. And if you can, I am a sponsor of this video. From Mimi, the bottle you are holding is Holo Taco. Please email me if you get this on camera. All right. And that was the last letter from Mimi. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Mimi. It's a wonderful, cute little drawing. All right. I still have a giant bag, but like, what are we going to do? Like, we're literally going to be here for 8 years. I'll show you. That's like a whole other 2 streams at the rate I read at anyways. And then I have probably this times 8 down in my shower. What am I gonna do? We're gonna have to do like a speed run. I think I'm gonna have to speed run opening mail where I don't read the entire letter and I just like go, all right, we got some earrings, we got some coins. But then yeah, you kind of miss if there's something funny in doing that. Next Saturday, I don't want to do them every Saturday because I don't know. I feel like people want, people want to see. Do people want to see nails? Or no? They're just like, just mail, just open mail for the next 8 years. There's more in the shower. Wow, there's so much more in the shower. It doesn't even look like we put a dent in my shower. Ask Ben to help me. Yeah, maybe I'll take over a Bentendo stream. And he'll just be opening our mail. And then when he opens one addressed to me, I'll be like, that's a criminal offense. You're going to jail. What are we playing Wednesday? Nothing. Because I gotta show you something else. We're doing nails Wednesday. We are doing nails, and I will be showing you something new. It's not blue, but it is something new. So yeah, that's Wednesday. And then Saturdays, I don't know yet. Something. Like if I just did nails on Wednesday, which is, I know, a little bit unusual. Where's the Menchie detectives? Yeah. So Wednesday, you guys will, everyone putting Menchie detective emojis in the chat will be excited to come on Wednesday. What? And then Saturday, we'll do something more casual, whatever. And then the following Wednesday, I will start playing a game. I apologize. I know it feels like I haven't played a game, but it's just, I've been busy doing random shit. What time on Wednesday? I will be streaming at the usual time on Wednesday, but there will be something worthy of discussion earlier in the day. You will find out more information on Monday from the official sources of information. And I don't just mean my Snapchat stories. I mean the official source of information. All right, everybody. Thank you so much to the mods for hanging out, and thank you so much to all the members. Silly Munchkins for life. Yesterday was my birthday, and I'm forever 32. Same. I'm also 32 forever. Actually 30 forever. I prefer to say I'm 30. I still say I'm 30. When someone's like, how old are you? And I'm like 30. I don't know, it's just easier. I'm too lazy to be like 33. I'm just 30. It's fine. But yeah, thank you everyone from 3 years ago who sent mail. And we will do another Simply Mailogical probably in a month or so. I just don't want to, you know, overdo it on that kind of content. Got to have some other things going on. But it's super fun reading through mail. I like it. It's kind of like a blast from the past, except when everyone's like, is COVID almost over? It was before we called it COVID. They were calling it coronavirus. Remember that? Oh God. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the weekend and start to your week, whatever you're doing, whether it's school, work, chilling, cleaning your house, spring cleaning. I love you. Simply need to use this milestone chat. Thank you, Eric, 6 months member. Thank you so much for your support and joining the Menchie gang. As always, big shout out to everyone who's in the Menchie gang. I really appreciate you guys wanting to show your support for me and my streaming career. And yeah, it's great that we get to do something with your contributions. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.